Hello from my birthplace and hometown of Liverpool. Now, tonight's accommodation that I'm going to stay in is one of several hotels within the Liverpool city centre that I've had on the bucket list, and I will eventually get round to them. Now, this hotel is a 19th century building that stands on Victoria Street, right in the heart of the city centre. Now, the hotel is only 6 years old. It opened its doors to the public on the 12th of July 2019 and is named after a very famous Everton football player. He was born William Ralph Dean, better known to you and I as Dixie Dean. Now, I've made a reservation just for the one night in a double room that includes free breakfast. So let's get checked in. Room 208, which is this one here. Checking with this one was really simple. I'd already done all the details online. They sent me an email asking me to fill in a quick check-in, so I thought I'd do that online. So when I arrived, all I wanted was a signature, basically. I'd already booked and paid online. Slight problem, as I said on the induction, I booked a double room with a free breakfast, and that's what I've paid for. The receptionist has just said that they've upgraded me. I asked why, and she said it's just for comfort. That was the only excuse that I was given, that we've upgraded you to a luxury 6 suite. And now you're going to see what I mean by this. Now, this throws out the video because the price that I've got is for a double room, and I can't show you the double room. So what I'm going to do now is I'll show you this room. She told me how much this room should be because I asked, just out of curiosity. And I'll tell you how much I did pay for the double room. Hopefully I can find some photos to put on off the internet to show you what the double room looks like. And obviously you're going to see what the luxury 6 suite looks like and how much you should pay for this room, if you'll understand that. So let's have a look around. Now, this has got to be the biggest room I've ever stayed in. Now, this has got to be the biggest room I've ever stayed in. This is huge. I love a bedroom you can land a plane in. This is ridiculous. Give you a shot from up this end. I can see the 6 now. I know exactly what she means by it's called the luxury 6 because you've got your 2 beds there, you've got your double bed there, and these couches are a bed as well. So there's your 6 sleeper. This is really nice. I think probably because this is a Tuesday night going into Wednesday, that's probably why it's available. But I did only pay for a double. I like this. Right, so we'll start back down at the door. I love all this gold leaf. I like this. This is really nice. So we've got this huge freestanding wardrobe. Now the thing I can't see is tea and coffee. I thought they would have had tea and coffee. As I said, you've got, I can see the ironing board there as well, so there's got to be an iron, probably it's in the wardrobe. I can hear glasses as well, so is this the tea? Yes, there we go. So you do have, I don't know if that's picking up in there. So you do have your cups, glasses, selection of tea and coffees. Let's see if I can get in to do that kettle check. Yes, that's fine. There's water in there, I'll have to empty that out. Hairdryer and the iron. And 4 towels there. Don't know if there's anything in that drawer. No, nothing in the drawer. Few hangers. I like that wardrobe. Your double fronted mirror. That does look nice. And you've got this little dressing table, again with a drawer. Nothing in that one. And the chair as well. I've noticed in this room there are plenty of sockets everywhere. They are everywhere. There's two there, I can see. There's another two there, another two there. There's some by the bed. So as I said, you've got these huge double couches which are used as beds as well if you've got 6 people staying. Large flat screen TV, and I noticed on that straight away you've got YouTube as well. Another throne chair. I do like this. 3 bedside tables with your 3 lamps, and there's more sockets down there again. One thing I can't see is USBs. More sockets again behind there. So plenty of sockets in this room. Don't think there's anything in these. No, nothing in them. So one last look at this room before I check one of the beds. We've even got a little chandelier up there as well. I do like this. Right, I'll check. I'm going to check the double bed, and I'll check that side. Check that side. Right, so as you can see on that, you can see they're nice and clean. The top quilt cover. The sheets themselves. That bottom sheet looks okay. Right, the pillows, they do have pillow. No, they don't. They don't have pillow protectors on. They're just the pillows. But the pillow covers are nice and clean. And the same on that one. It's just pillows, but they don't have a protector on. And that looks nice and clean as well. Right, so your bottom sheet. Do we have a mattress protector on? No, we don't. That's surprising. I thought they would have had a mattress protector on. No, well, that's your bottom. That's your mattress there. I'm surprised. I thought they would have a mattress protector on, but that looks fine. The view is just straight out onto Victoria Street. We are overlooking the front of the hotel. Now let's check the ensuite. Now I like this. Got this huge jacuzzi bath. I think I might jump in that a little bit later on. A lot of gold going on in these rooms. So we do have a body wash and shampoo. Don't have a shower, that's something I've noticed. We haven't got a shower in this room. Your toilets, let's check that. Yeah, that's nice and clean. Got the sink, some hand wash, and the mirror and shaving point over there as well. Stand back and do a long shot. I like this is nice. Right, I did say there isn't a shower because I couldn't see a shower cubicle, but I've just noticed up there there's a rain head. There just isn't a shower curtain. So that's the room done. let's go down and check out what else is available. I know from when I came in, I could see the reception area, and I did get told in an email that there isn't actually a restaurant in this hotel. What they use is the bar area that's open to the public. They use that in the morning as the breakfast area. There's quite a big, large lounge area and a bar area. So in the morning, they're going to use that to serve the breakfast. So let's have a look around. I've just come into the gents' toilets by the bar area, and I've just noticed this building used to be a court a long time ago, and they've still kept on the cubicle toilet, they have still kept a cell door, trying to get it all in. Good morning, it's time to go down for breakfast. Breakfast is served between 7:30 and 10, and it's just coming up to 10 to 9 now. Don't know what to expect. I did get told last night that it was a buffet served down in the bar area. Let's go down. So back from breakfast, and it was buffet style. It was just self-service, help yourself. And there was a very good variety, and it was a real tasty English breakfast. The sausage was gorgeous. So there was sausage, bacon, mushrooms, tomatoes, beans, your toast, croissants, teas, coffees. It was really tasty. Right, so what do I think of this hotel? The Dixie Dean Hotel, right in the heart of Liverpool centre. If you know Liverpool and you've heard of Victoria Street, it's just towards the tunnel, virtually on top of the tunnel. Been here about 6 years. I've seen it loads and loads of times, and I've said one day I will stay there. So I've done it now. The hotel itself arrived yesterday 2:45. Check-in is 3 o'clock. Check-out is 11. Now, the receptionist, really nice lady, and she told us about the hotel, explained that there was some pictures of Dixie Dean up on the 3rd floor, and that there are statues on each floor. So I had a little look around them. Now, I'd booked and paid this online, and I actually did my online check-in this time, so there was no messing about. Didn't need to show anything. All I had to do was sign a bit of paper, and that was it. I was given the room key. Now, I booked a double room, just a standard double room with free breakfast for 2 people. Now, when I came up to my room, which is room 208, I ended up in a luxury apartment, or should I say a luxury suite for 6 people. There's a double bed, 2 single beds, and 2 couches that turn into beds as well. Now, that's not what I booked. So I had to go down and ask the receptionist, why have I been put into this total different room to what I paid for? And apparently it's availability because it was a Tuesday to a Wednesday. The hotel's not as busy as it should be, and therefore they just give out these extra rooms to people for comforts. Now, I was talking to somebody else last night in the bar, and they explained that they'd been moved to a bigger room, even though they never booked one. So it's down to availability. So that's actually thrown out my review totally. So I've got two prices to tell you, but I can't show you the double room because I never got the double room. Anyhow, this room itself, I only slept in the one bed, the double bed, and a really good night's sleep. Now, there's a jacuzzi bath and the shower head. Now, I jumped in the bath yesterday. It was only in there for about 10 minutes. Everything was fine. A nice jacuzzi, bubbly bath. So the facilities are fine. TV, big flat screen TV with YouTube as well. So I like that in hotels when you've got YouTube and the internet. It's just straight onto the internet. I don't bother because I've got me data package. Accessibility, well, you come in, there's a couple of stairs to come into, and then it's lifts all up to the different floors. Staff wise, really nice staff, right through from the reception to the dining room, or should I say the breakfast buffet. The staff there was really nice. They even said, and said if I wanted fried eggs that they would actually do them for me. I just had the scrambled egg. The bar staff last night, a really nice guy on the bar as well. I can't fault it. Cannot fault this hotel, and I couldn't fault the price I paid. Right, for the one night for the double room, all I can say is you'll have to go to the Dixie Dean website to see the pictures for the double room. So I booked the double room with a free breakfast for two people for the one night. Now, this is midweek, and I was charged £83 for the double room for two people, including breakfast, which I thought was good. But I wasn't given that room. I was given this luxury suite with 6 beds in, or sleep 6 people. Now, I actually asked the receptionist, could she tell me what the price would have been for tonight for this room that we were given. So if you do want to stay in this room, which as I say is called the luxury suite 6 sleeper, and that is, or was for last night tonight, which is the Tuesday through to the Wednesday midweek, would have been £213. But that's for 6 people, including breakfast. So there you go. Tell me what you think of it. The Dixie Dean Hotel in Liverpool. I'm moving on now to somewhere else. I just thought I'd do one of the ones out of Liverpool. I have got quite a few on a list to do with Liverpool, but with living in Liverpool, I'll get round to them slowly, one by one. Tell me what you think of this one. Put it down in the comments. Do you like the look of it? I know you're going to get people from different football teams. That's not the point. It's an historical building. It's a 19th century building, and part of it used to be a courthouse, and they've still got the wooden panels on the walls. They've even got the cell door in the men's toilets. So when you go in the toilet, this door, you can lock yourself in if you wanted to in a cell. So there's still a little bit of the historic part of the building here. Put down the comments down below. Would you stay here? Do you like it? What do you think of the price? What do you think of that price for the 6 sleeper? As I said, I can't show you what I booked. Just go on the Dixie Dean website, put the same room in, and see what pictures you get for the double room for £83. I'm moving on. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, a like, a share. Of course, hit that notification bell. And I'll see you in that next video. Where I'll be, you'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. And bye for now.